This is still chapter 3, but right now we are going to talk about accusative adjective endings. That's the important thing. Accusative adjective endings without articles. So we don't have a daddy does in front, because we don't say I drink the warm milk or I drink the cold coffee. We just say I drink warm milk, I like cold coffee, right? In English we drop the articles off also. Now I want to show you the nominative case of the subject first. We learned when we use daddy das, adjective ending is I. Der gute Kaffee, right? Now I want to say good coffee. So what do? Here's gut. I just drop off the der, but I borrow the ending of der and stick it on the adjective. So we have guter Kaffee. I do the same thing with salami, because we don't need the article anymore. No, we are using adjective endings without articles. So gut, I ending, gute Salami. If we talk about beer, cold beer, we drop the das. The adjective ending needs to pick it up. It just borrows it. Kaltes Bier. That's not complicated, right? I'm sure you understand that. Drop the article, but borrow the ending of the article and stick it on the adjective. All right, now let's look at the accusative, the direct object. I gave you a complete sentence. Ich kaufe den guten Kaffee. Same story. Ich kaufe. We don't need the article, but we need the en ending again. Guten Kaffee. We borrow it from the den, right? And it has it already in the original sentence because they're to den. So drop off the den, but keep the adjective ending. Den guten Kaffee. So ich kaufe guten Kaffee. Same thing when you buy good salami. Subject verb. Die gute Salami is the direct object. We don't need die, but we need to keep the I, gute Salami. Same story for das kalte Bier. Oops, I forgot the R. So drop the article, but borrow the ending. Kaltes Bier. So when you do not use articles, the adjective ending needs to borrow the article and add it onto the end of it. Now let's look at a plural. Ich möchte die guten Oliven. Same story. Direct object, subject, verb, direct object. We drop the die and we borrow the ending. Gute Oliven. Alright? So we are doing a lot of borrowing of article endings, but we are not using articles. So it's der Kaffee, guter Kaffee. Die Salami, gute Salami. Das Bier, kaltes Bier. And if you go to the direct object, ich kaufe den guten Kaffee, guten Kaffee. Ich kaufe die gute Salami, gute Salami. Ich kaufe das kalte Bier, kaltes Bier. Ich möchte die guten Oliven. Ich möchte gute Oliven. So, these are your endings. Now, let's see if you can figure out how to translate that sentence. I buy German wine. All right, I'm not going to write down I buy. So it's ich kaufe. I'm just going to write down the adjective with the noun. Okay, so German is Deutsch, right? Wine is a masculine noun, so we learned der to den. So we need to add the adjective ending, en, Deutschen Wein. The next sentence says, I eat Italian salami. Okay, I eat, ich esse. Now this is our direct object. Salami happens to be a feminine noun. So die Salami, borrow the ending of die italienische. The ending would be I. Salami. I'm running out of space here. I drink German beer. Ich trinke, German beer is our direct object. Again, beer, if you remember, was a neuter noun. So neuter means das, right? Adjective, borrow the ending of das, which is es, deutsches Bier. And the last one, she buys green olives. Here we have a plural. Plural would be die Oliven, right? So it's plural, die. And we borrow the ending of die, which is I, and we have grüne Oliven. All right, so that is it for accusative endings without articles.